All right, here we go. Steps on how to make your own gummies with the kit provided. You're going to start off with a 40 ml bottle of Oasis or Odyssey, 1/4 cup of water, which is quarter cup right here. Water right here. You can use juice, pop, whatever you want to add flavor, but water is okay. You got the pouch Knox gelatin. Looks like this. Comes in a box like this. And then also any flavor jello. You got orange today. Comes in a package this size, 85-gram box. Silicone mold, Moldza. All right, how to make your own cannabis gummies. In a small saucepan over a medium heat, combine water with your Delta 9 oil and whisk together as you bring it to a boil, and then whisk in the pouch of Knox unflavored gelatin and continue working until emulsified. And then whisk in the flavored jello, and then for a couple minutes while the mixture gets back to a rolling boil, and leave mixture boiling for 4 minutes. So I will say I've already done this once, and I followed it that way to a T, where I left it for 4 minutes boiling. Did not work. It completely burnt the bottom of the pan. So I'm dealing with a bigger size pan this time because the other one is completely charred. Typically what I do is I whisk during that 4 minute period. I don't know why I said leave it for 4 minutes. I thought maybe I could get away with it by trying it, but no. Sure enough, it ended up burning. If you're whisking it during that 4 minutes of boiling, you're going to agitate it and make it so it's not sitting still and burning. Remove from heat, give it a quick whisk. So once it's done at that 4 minutes, it should have, you'll be able to tell it's kind of thickened up. At that point, you whisk it again, and then you start pouring it into your molds. So watch this, it's actually pretty simple. So water and oil to start. There's a quarter cup. Get my medium heat on, just a little over the medium mark, towards the high mark. Okay, what else? So there's the oil there. Okay. Oasis, which is 10 mgs per ml. And you want to dump the whole thing in there. Oh, did my flashlight go off? Weird. I don't think it's letting me put it back on. Oh no. Oh, okay, never mind. All right, we can do without. There's enough light. Okay, so you got the oil in, you got the water in, let that start to boil a little bit. Looks like obviously the pan's got a good amount of heat in it. There's only so much liquid in there. It does heat up quite quickly. Sip of beer, always. Just kidding. All right, gelatin. Yeah, the gelatin's going in. You want to mix that gelatin in right away so it doesn't clump up, as it says there, to get the notes. Continue whisking until emulsified, as we are doing now. I mean, you're not going to get it perfect, and at some point you do want to get your jello in, so in the jello goes. All right, and that's literally all the ingredients. So now what we do is we mix it up, make sure there's no grains of sugar not getting dissolved around. Oh, it smells good. Oh yeah, it's not orange, it's actually the cherry pouch. I used the orange on the one that burnt. Okay, so we bring that to a boil. And once it starts boiling, then we start counting about 5 minutes, or 4 minutes rather, of boiling. And what we're looking for is for it to thicken up. Like right now, it's quite runny. If you were to pour that into a mold, it would just separate. So it needs to thicken up so it grabs and binds together better. I mean, it is oil and water after all. So there you go. So yeah, the current, we will definitely want to change the instructions on the leaving it to boil for 4 minutes. Like I said, that did not did not turn well. So normally I would stir it like I see it going right now. So I'll stir it, agitate it. That way you don't have the possibility of burning as if it was sitting still. So I'll probably stir it the whole time, actually. That's something we can just say. Once boiling, stop stirring and leave mixture boiling for 4 minutes. So don't say stop stirring, say continue stirring for the entire 4 minutes of boiling. I think that's best. So I'll quickly stop and show you the results of the last one. I poured them quick because I could see that there's burnt chunks in them. I really didn't care, but I got 15 out of that. 15 and a bit. Let's see how many we get out of this batch without burning anything. So yeah, continually burning, or continually stirring. I'm baked. I'm trying to catch a buzz. Okay, so it is starting to thicken up. I mean, that'll happen in a bigger pan like this, where it's a little bit thinner and boils a lot quicker. I'm gonna leave it a little bit longer. I think it's only been about 3 minutes. Do 1 more minute. Now, typically what I do for my own is have this. I have this Wilton funnel, and I can actually dispense individual amounts into the silicone mold without over spillage and better control. It's the way to go. But we're going to do it the way that everyone else will be, which is through the spoon. That's enough. We're just about burning there. Don't want anything burn into the pan. So that is certainly enough in my eyes. We'll stir it up a little bit. Looks pretty runny still, actually. It's 30 more seconds. I think I pulled it a little soon there. That was 3 minutes and 30 seconds. There's still another 30 seconds to go. So the timer is 7 minutes. Okay, I'm happy with that. All right, can you see the pour? Yeah, you should be able to see the pour. All right, get it all down there. Spoon. Oh shit, that's right. I don't have a spoon. Now I have a spoon. And pour it. You know what? You might not even need a spoon, honestly. I don't want to touch it. Get 2 hands there. Should be able to pour it. Definitely can use a spoon too. So we could change the instructions to pour slowly or use spoon. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's the one I'm eating. Gotta concentrate or else I'm just gonna butcher this. Ooh, that's a little much. Okay, that's where a spoon comes in. Definitely get more than I thought we would get. There's at least another one in there that I could scrape out. Anyways, so there you have it. It is quite simple. It's literally just oil, water, gelatin, jello, heat, stir, wait till it thickens up, pour, put this in the fridge, eat, and then enjoy. So a couple changes we can make definitely, which is whisking the whole time. Leaving it is just gonna burn it, so that was a waste of oil, but whatever. I still got some gummies out of it. What was the other thing? Oh yeah, spooning. As you saw, spooning might not be necessary, but certainly helps. So optional, pour or spoon. Anyways, thanks for watching.